Hello everybody, welcome to another charting session here on the channel. Today is February 6th, 2024, and I'll be going over ES and NQ futures. So, last night's charting session, my prediction was actually exactly correct. We swiped the sell side liquidity, had a little pullback, and then we came up and created this SMT. And I did predict this SMT last night. And then we came down and we swiped the sell side on both ES and NQ, and then we went right back up after taking out the sell side. And so I personally didn't trade today because I had a class, but let me try to see if there was any opportunity in this area. So if we look at the 1 minute, let's look at the moment where it actually swiped. So that would be right here. And we can do the same with NQ as well. Where would that be at? Right here. All right. So if we're looking at this, you could see we swiped right here. We sweeped this, came back up, and then we actually came down and made a manipulation sweep. So this is this right here. Now, if we go to like the 5 minute, you can actually draw this out. So right here is the manipulation leg. You can draw that out with your fib retracement, and you'll see our levels. As you can see, we came up almost to this -4 and rejected back down. Same thing, you can do the same here. Let's say I go to the 5 minute. I will draw this manipulation leg, and right here we went to this 2 to 2.5 area. So right here is usually the area we reject off from using standard deviation, and then we came back down, and this was the action for NQ. And then ES was sort of different, quite a lot different. We actually had really consolidative action. And if you look at this, we have right here, we have this close liquidity, but then we have these 3 equal lows. And right here is engineered sell side liquidity, because it's liquidity being created up on a move, and the liquidity spots, they're not being respected by a PD array. So my guess in tomorrow morning, this is what I think is going to happen. So let me just remove all of this real quick. So right here we're in this range. Let's look at NQ first. So on NQ we're in this range, and we have on the 15 minute we have this breaker block right here, and we also have this fair value gap. We could also try to find a more useful fair value gap if we look at like one of these time frames. So right here right here we have also this. So we have this fair value gap we may tap into. I mean, we really don't know yet until it actually happens. We got to see the reaction, but I do notice that we have all of these PD arrays, so we may see us start to go down from here, possibly, if price is efficient. We also had the sell side liquidity that we have not taken out yet, in addition to these stacked lows. And then on ES here, we have all these stacked lows for 1. And then, but the opposite thing here too is that we're really close up to this buy side liquidity. We're pretty close. So what I think is going to happen here is we will have, this is what I think is going to happen. We're going to come up here in the overnight session, and we are going to sweep this. I think we may hopefully go back up here too and take out this high. That would be nice to see. It's either going to go up there, or it's going to just do something like this and we'll see this go back down. And then with NQ here, I think what could happen is we may see a strong push, or we might just see something like this, tap into this 1 minute, work our way back down, right? Hold all these levels, and then I believe that we will get some sort of SMT. So, for example, we could say it will go up like this. We may have an SMT going up, and here we could have an SMT going down, basically. Actually, if I put this from here. So like this. We could make an SMT like this, and then this SMT may be down. That'll be a bearish SMT, and we may see more downside movement. That's what I think is going to happen tomorrow. Let me take a look at this a little bit more. So that is what I believe is going to happen. Tomorrow I am trading. Let's check to see if there is any news. So tomorrow we have no news. We do have CPI at 8:30. FOMC. We have Kugler and Barkin. I don't think that's really going to matter. The 10-year bond action might have an effect, but not sure if I'll be trading at that time, but I will be definitely trading tomorrow morning. I think that hopefully we will see this SMT occur and then a push down and target these levels right here. I'm also going to draw this level as well. Is there any fair value gaps we want to target? So we did tap into this weekly. See, on the 4-hour here, this all looks bullish. I mean, if you look, we tapped this daily, tapped this 4-hour, tapped this sort of like order block right here. But we'll see if this 4-hour, this is the first down close 4-hour we've gotten. So we will see if we can break through that. Yeah. So with this 4-hour also combined with sort of this breaker as well. This breaker does align with the 1 minute fair value gap. So we'll see what happens here. But I do think that we will go and respect these levels and then see a move to the downside. So that is my prediction. That's really all I have for this trading session. I didn't trade, so not too much to say, but I'll see you all in the next one, and good luck.